as you're creating your sales funnel, you may want to change some of the images that are on the funnels that are pre-built for you. But the other side of that is you don't want to necessarily go to Google and try to get a free image because you may not have the right usage rights for the image, or you may not have the image that you want. So I want to show you what I mean by that and how to get good images. So let's go to Google, for example. I'm going to show you a free way to get them, but the right way to get them. And I'm going to show you another free way that, in my opinion, is a little bit better so you don't have to pay for stock images. So if you go to Google and you search a stock image that you want, and let's say that you're doing a health insurance funnel, and so you're looking for something health related or medical related. So let's just type in medical, just for the heck of it. So I have medical pulled up here, and if I go to images, there's going to be a bunch of different images here that you can choose from. Now you're going to be tempted just to take one of these images. However, they may not have the correct usage rights, okay? So there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. If you go over here to tools, you'll see that next to it. So again, I typed in medical, went to images, and then tools. You're going to see what's called usage rights. Now, there's a couple of different ones here, and you can label for reuse with modification, meaning you could change the image, or label for reuse. That's typically the one that I use. And these images here basically mean that you can use them in your funnel without being penalized for copyright violations. Okay, so it's a big deal. Definitely don't use an image that is just off Google that you found. It could be copyrighted. So you can save this image to your desktop and then put it inside of your funnel. So that's one way to do it. So be sure that you have the usage right labeled for reuse on Google Images if you choose to use that. Now, another free way to get images is through pexels.com. And Pexels essentially, or Pixels, depending on where you're from, is a way for you to get free images. You just kind of have to know how to navigate it. So I'm going to type in the same thing, medical, into the search bar. And you can see all these images. These are royalty-free images. And if I wanted to download one, what you do is, let's say I wanted this one here. I'm going to click on it, okay? And I'm going to go to free download. Now, when you do that, the image is actually downloading, which you can see right here, and it's actually downloading on my desktop. But it comes up here, and it looks like you have to start a free trial, okay? You don't. So all you have to do is click out of that, click out of this image, and here we go. Right here is the image that you just got, okay? So now you have the image, and you can save this to your desktop and put this inside of your sales funnel. So let me just give you a good example. This really isn't the right picture for this particular image, but just to show you how to change it, you click on the image and you go to edit image, and you come over here to the plus sign, and there's a bunch of different images that I have loaded here, okay? So I'm going to check on this particular one and select, and it's going to come up right here as the approved image that I want, okay? Now, if I wanted to have that where it wasn't automatically loaded into my system, and let me show you what I mean by that. This is my file manager, so I have a bunch of different files in here for funnels that I've used in the past, okay? Yours may not look like this yet because you don't have images, stock images, like I just showed you how to download off either Google with usage rights or off pexels.com. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to upload a file, and then you're going to choose the picture that you just saved on your desktop from pexels.com or from Google, and you're going to open it. And what it's going to do is it's going to come here and it's going to show up at the very top here. You're going to select it where it has a little check mark there, and then select, and now it's going to show up. So that's how you do it. So essentially, just to review, you can use Google or pexels.com. If you use Google, be sure that it's labeled for reuse and that you don't have a copyright violation. You can go to pexels.com. These are all copyright-free images. You're going to click on an image. You're going to go to free download. You're just going to click out of that, click out of that, you have the image right here. It's save it to your desktop, and then once you do that, you're going to go back to your funnel. You're going to click on the image that you want to change. You're going to go right up here to edit image, click on the plus button. You're going to go to upload a file, click on the image that you just saved, open. It's going to download this now into your file manager, which you can go to this file manager anytime, and these images will always be in here with this particular funnel. And I'm going to click on this so I have a check mark here at the top, select, and now it changed the image here for the image that I wanted. So when you're building your sales funnels, be sure that you do that, that you're using the correct usage rights, and I showed you 2 great ways here to get free images for your sales funnels.